So you single?
I'm single.
Are you celibate?
No.
She was
So
celibate for
you
2
was
years.
f***ing and didn't get a Christmas or a birthday gift?
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
it happened. It happened.
Not like that.
It happened.
No,
Share your
not
truth.
from a man I expected to get anything. He's
But
not.
fuck expectations. Why would you f*** a nigga who ain't get you a gift for your birthday or
Because
Christmas?
sometimes you just need to get your pipes clean. You have a pipe cleaner.
Oh my
You
God.
always gotta have one pipe cleaner in.
Whoa, wait a minute. You gotta have at least one pipe cleaner in the rotation? Wow, women really have rotations? Now, fellas, let me ask you this. Have you ever been the pipe cleaner? Comment your thoughts under this video. While you're commenting your thoughts, let me go ahead and welcome you guys to another episode of Wall Watch, where we see how women respond to hitting the wall. Today, the question is very, very simple. What is a pipe cleaner, and have you ever been in that position before? Join today's conversation because this is going to be an interesting one. Make sure you like the video, then subscribe to the channel because I'm posting daily content. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet, and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal. So here we go.
Yeah, I'm building my roster right now, and they always skip over my birthday. Yeah.
Wait a minute. A roster of men that forget her birthday or that skip over her birthday? She's doing these men a favor. Birthdays, Valentine's, Christmas are the most stressful days because you're constantly trying to outdo whatever you did in the previous years. But just the fact that these men don't even have that stress on their hands, oh my God, this is beautiful. We'll talk about, anyway, let's continue.
So hold on, let me just.
They're not gonna get drafted like that.
So you single?
I'm single.
Are you celibate?
No.
She was
So
celibate for
you
2
was
years.
f***ing and didn't get a Christmas or a birthday gift?
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
it happened. It happened.
Not like that.
It happened.
No,
Share your
not
truth.
from a man I expected to get anything. He's
But
like,
expectations. Why would you f*** a nigga who ain't get you a gift for your birthday or
because
Christmas?
sometimes you just need to get your pipes clean. You have a pipe cleaner.
Oh my
You
God.
always gotta have one pipe cleaner in the rotation.
And he don't need to do nothing for you. It's just when you
That's
want
it.
it.
Yeah.
That's it.
The
You
toy.
just gotta- yeah.
Oh, you very simple. I like
That's
a
it.
simple
I'm a
woman.
minimalist.
Yeah,
But she ain't gonna get you shit either.
Absolutely not.
that's fine. I'm not
Absolutely.
expecting
I am
nothing.
the gift.
Wow, she is the gift. Listen, you know what? I'm gonna have to say, this is amazing. This is beautiful. A woman that just wants you to put her through the mattress. You don't have to deal with her periods every month. You don't have You don't have to deal with her attitude, with her nagging, with her expectations. There's no responsibility. There's no commitment. Oh my gosh. Sign me up. Sign me up. Listen, this woman is attractive enough to where she probably could have whatever it is she's looking for. Boyfriend, husband, side guy. For instance, what is a pipe cleaner? Pipe cleaner is the side guy. Now, she talked about a roster. Fellas, I want y'all to think about something. You have to figure out who you are to these women or to this woman, whoever it is that you're dealing with. Because there, for instance, I always say there's 4 categories of guys. Of course, there's more. But for me, just simplifying the world so you can see things clearly, you have Mr. Bedroom, right? AKA the pipe cleaner, AKA the side guy. Then you have Mr. Wallet. This is the guy that's paying for things. Then you have Mr. Fix It and the homie, AKA the friend, right? Now, as far as all of these men go, do you know who has the least amount of pressure? The pipe cleaner, Mr. Bedroom. Why? Because he's probably the guy that is trying to make sure she gets off, or he's trying to make sure she at least enjoys it. And guess what? She's definitely enjoying it. Now, the majority of us end up somewhere in a position where we're trying to be Mr. Wallet or we're trying to be Mr. Fix It, right?
Her? Yes.
Are you willing to do whatever it takes to stay with her?
No.
Right? Whether we're, trying to fix the things that she has going on in her life or fix the things that are going on in the house, this woman has shown you what is important to her. What's important to her is being put through the mattress, because these men she has a rosters of men that are skipping over her birthday. I thought birthdays were important. I thought Valentine's Day, Christmas, and her birthday was the most important days, especially to a woman, because this is when she gets to show off. This is when the spotlight is on her. For instance, when it's your birthday, the spotlight is on you. But these men are able to skip that day completely. Now, let me just tell you guys, that is a lot of weight off your shoulders. That is a lot of...
I'm gonna get it. You ready?
Yeah. Shoulders. That is a lot of stress off your shoulders. Now, for the guy that this actually sucks for, like the guy that this sucks for is the guy who's trying to be the man, right? He wants to be her boyfriend. He wants to be the guy that's gonna live up to all the expectations, the guy who has all the responsibilities. That man doesn't know about the pipe cleaner. That man does not know about all of the rosters of men that are putting this woman through the mattress. Fellas, when you listen to a woman speak, just allow this to go through your mind so you understand what you're dealing with. A wife, a companion, a fun girl, or a gold digger. I really just want you guys to put that in your mind. That way, when you ask questions, right, and you allow her to speak freely, now she can literally show you exactly who and what she is. Now, you don't have to guess. You don't have to wonder, because if a woman lets you know she got a roster, guess what? She's not looking to give up that roster. The only thing she'll be looking to do is replace men in the roster. Meaning, are you the guy that's paying her bills?
You're talking to a guy that claims to be interested in dating you, and you say something like, oh, I'm going to get my nails done, or my hair, I'm going to the mall, and he does not offer to send you money to contribute to that. You need to block him, and you need to block him quickly, okay?
Are you the guy that's putting her through the mattress? Are you the guy that she can talk to? Or are you the guy she calls when she is in an emergency or in a panic and she just needs something, or she just needs to talk, and you're that ear that she gets to just speak to whenever she's going through? You as a man really have to figure out which guy you are. This will make life way easier. Reason I'm saying this is because as men, we are constantly trying to figure out what we did wrong and what we can do better in the next relationship, right? I mean, I'll say that, maybe I should speak for myself. The reason I'm saying that is because I treat life kind of like a basketball game, right? You play the game, you figure out, okay, I had a bad shooting game, I had a bad dribbling game, I had a bad defensive game, and then you kind of figure out mentally like, okay, what could I have done better? Okay, I could have stayed in front of the guy better. I could have made sure that I, at least went for a few blocks, or I could have fouled him to make it harder for him to actually score. Or I could have warmed up better. I could have, got the wrist going so that my shot is actually dropping. Or I could have got more precise, more precision, more hesitations with my moves. What I'm saying to you guys is this. Preparation is everything. If you do not prepare yourself to deal with these women, you will struggle, because times have changed on us. Women are not what they used to be. In our minds, we think that they're pure and that they're sweet and that they're caring and that, they're feminine creatures. There are delicate little flowers. And then we hear things like this.
So you just gonna come to my house and me and come all in my mouth and you're not gonna...
Women want pipe cleaners. They want to be put through the mattress. They're not really caring about all the stuff we think they care about unless she's playing that game with you. So you have to figure out what game she's playing with you, and then you have to figure out if you actually want to play that game. Now, the single but not celibate thing is really not a big shocker here because the majority of women are not virgins. Like when I say the majority, I want to go ahead and say it's about 75 to 80% of the women who are out here getting it in and getting it on, okay? Like that's just kind of what I believe, especially because that's just kind of what I keep running into. I'm running into women that definitely have already been touched. And let me tell you guys this, if you don't think that woman has been touched, you're fooling yourself. You're setting yourself up for failure because the majority of these women, they're doing things just like this. In fact, Angela Yee tried to make it sound better by saying, well, she ain't getting you nothing either. Guess what? Men don't really care about that. Like, would I like for a woman to get me something? Yes, if it's more than a pair of socks, right? If she's getting me more than a pair of socks, she's getting me something I actually need, a collection of books, something that's gonna help me with my business, right? Some type of something that allows me to get to the next level financially, right? Then yeah, it matters. But if it's just gonna be a pair of socks, I'm okay. like I'm all right. Like putting her through the mattress is a way better exchange than a pair of socks. I don't know if you guys learned the same thing I learned, and that is this. To really understand a woman, you have to be the side guy, because then you'll see just how sneaky she is. You'll see exactly what she's willing to do to get to the man that's D'ing her down. Fellas, we have to do a much better job of putting these women through the mattress, because if you don't, they're just gonna run to the guys who put that in their minds to be able to, put on a good performance and actually try to get her off. Fellas, it's important for you to do, but something that's way more important, you reinvent yourself. Figure out who you want to be and then do your best to be that. For instance, figure out what you're passionate about, figure out what you're good at, and then do it. Right? Do the best that you can. Reinvent yourself. Get your mind, your body, and your finances together. When you do that, you'll be able to see life a little bit clearer, and you'll have a much better understanding of what's going on out here in dating. Because just like there's 4 categories of men, I have 4 categories of women as well. Wife, companion, fun girl, or gold digger. On the men's side, Mr. Fix-It, Mr. Wallet, the homie, and Mr. Bedroom. So when you're thinking about who you are and how you're playing this game, just look at those categories and see if you're happy with the position that you're actually in. But you know what? I got a question for you. What do you think? Comment under this video. Remember, when you are watching these videos, you are becoming the best version of yourself. Now that this video is done, do me a huge favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.